Hey guys, it's me, Jonathan Graham. Today I'll be showing you a model that I designed over the weekend. It actually was for Halloween. It's an eyeball. You can see it's got a color change for the iris and on the front, and there's even a pupil. It's actually a variation of the water bomb, so if you know how to make the water bomb, this is not much harder than that. So we're going to start with a square. I have a larger square. This is from a 6-inch square, but I'm going to be showing you, I think it's about an 8-inch square almost. And I'm going to be using this just because it'll be a bit easier. And I'm going to make my ball white, or whatever color you want the eyeball to be, the white part. You want that facing down. You can have a green one with a white if you want there, but I'm going to have mine white with the green. So we want to start with the white side up, and we're going to make a preliminary base. So we're going to fold in half diagonally both ways. So the color you want the ball to be facing up when you start. Flip it over, fold in half the other way. This paper's a bit big, it's hard to keep it framed, but it'll be easier to, it'll get quite small at the end, so. And unfold. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do like a blintz base, but we're going to fold these to the center. We're only going to pinch. Next corner, bring to the middle and pinch. Here, bring the corner to the center and pinch. And bring this corner to the center and pinch. So you have 4 little pinches. Now we're going to bring this corner to this pinch mark and make another pinch. Like that. This corner here to the pinch mark. Look at another pinch. Rotate, bring the corner to not this pinch mark but the one further up. And then one more time, bring the corner to this pinch mark up here. To the farthest one up. And then we're going to make one more pinch. We're going to do this one more time. This time, actually, I didn't actually have to do that one. I could actually have brought this corner to this pinch mark here. Pinch it there. Corner to the pinch mark closest to the center. Corner of the pinch mark closest to the center. And to the one closest to the center. And now we're going to flip this over now. You can see our pinches. We're going to bring this down to this pinch right here. We're going to bring this down to not this pinch mark here, but to the second one out. Like that. Same on this side. Second one from the center. Not that one, the next one. This corner to this pinch. So you're going to have it like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over, and we're going to fold these in. You could actually have done a blintz base first, and now we're going to actually just blintz it. We're going to make this easier, we're going to unfold these flaps, and we're going to blintz fold this like this, or meaning folding all corners to the center. There. And now we're going to fold these back out on their creases. Just like that. And we're going to flip this over, we're going to take the tip here and fold it down. Doesn't matter how far, I'd say about a third down like that. And then just fold that right over the edge. Same here, we're going to fold down about a third of the way. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. Fold it down. Third of the way, fold down, and fold this corner about a third of the way from the bottom there to this third of the way down, and then fold. That'll become the pupil, or the iris of the eyeball. So now we're going to collapse this into a water bomb base. So we're going to basically go like this, making sure these inner folds are neat and tidy. And we're going to collapse this into what they call the water bomb base. So, just like that. Just folds down, collapse it. Should collapse pretty well. Now it's actually, from here it actually gets pretty easy, because all it is basically a water bomb with a slight modification. We're going to fold these corners to the middle. I actually like to leave a little bit of space from the center, just like your basic water bomb fold. Take this corner and fold it down almost to the center. You could actually go all the way to the center if you want. Up here it gets pretty thick, so you make sure you push it down nice. Now we're going to unfold these two sides, and we're going to lift this flap up while we fold this over. So it should be like that, and then just bring this back down like this. Same here, we're going to pull this up like this, and then just fold it back onto itself. It's our little squash fold that we're making here. This squash fold is pretty small, so it's a little hard to make a neat squash fold, but there we go. Again, it gets pretty thick at the top. Now we're going to fold this flap to the top, and we're going to pinch there. We only have to do it on one side, or you could do it on both sides. This just marks the center. We're going to take this point and fold it to that, and this is where it gets thick, right on this side. So you fold it in, and then this side, bring this into the center. It's really thick up on this, the side closest to the color changed area, because that's where there's more layers. So you want to make sure you don't use thick paper. Then we're going to take this flap and fold it down, just like this is just like a water bomb. We're going to fold this down, but we're not quite going to fold it all the way down. So this could fold over. And just like the water bomb, you're going to open this up and just tuck the flap inside itself, inside the pocket. Really flatten it well. See, just like the water bomb. Same here again. Fold this down, leave a little bit of a space between this edge and this edge. Fold so it can fold over easily. And then just simply insert it into the pocket as far as it can go. There we go. Now we're going to flip the model over and do the exact same thing. So first I like to fold down the sides. Again, make sure you crease it well because it's quite thick. This one's not too bad at this point, but it'll get thicker when we fold the rest of it. And then again, I'll show you one more time on the top. It's sort of tricky. I'm going to unfold both. I'm going to take this and kind of lift this up. Like that. In fact, you could just lift this flap all the way up and fold it and just kind of let it fold back on its creases again. Same here, I'm going to lift this up, fold it down, and fold this back, creating a small squash fold. Here it is from a different angle. So again, lift it up, out of the way, fold it down, and squash it back down. Hope you got that. You can always watch it again if you need to. Now I'm going to fold this over, and we don't really need to make the pinch because we can just use the back ones as a guide. Where the back is full up, so you just line it up there. Again, it gets really thick there, so and fold this one in just like a water bomb. And now we're going to get to the fun part pretty soon here. We're going to fold this over. Again, do our water bomb not quite to the edge so it folds down. So that is basically just a water bomb fold. So if you know how to fold that, then this shouldn't be too hard for you to make. It'd be good for Halloween or whatever. Tuck it in here. I actually designed this for Halloween, but I'll just make sure that stays tucked in. There we go. Now this is the fun part. Just like a water bomb, we're going to take it like this, hold it like this, and we're going to blow into the hole here. This is going to be the pupil of the eyeball, so I'll just blow it up here, inflate it, and you can see we have something like this. And to make it look better, I'm just going to push down on the top. There's thick paper up the top here, so you want to just very carefully push down and blow. I'm just going to blow into it again to round it out. Push down on the top, and there is your eyeball. And of course I made mine with the white on the outside. You could have it the other way, have a white pupil and then a colored eyeball. It doesn't matter. And it's sort of a acrobatic model. If you tap it like that, it'll kind of roll over on itself because it's weighted on this side. But there it is. That's my eyeball. I just thought I would share that with you guys. And happy, well, Halloween's already over, but happy Halloween maybe for next year. You could use these as a Halloween decoration. So there you go. See you next week.